Got it?
Everything? Y'all good?
Okay. Wipe it off with your, We the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in. We the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to preach the downfall of America, Babylon the Great. But first off, we'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashum, Yahushai, Ba'ashum, Akakadash.
double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways, preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. It's salutations to the hopeful elect. And we're the brothers from GMS Chicago and GMS Kansas. Hey, coming in. And hey, let's get it started. Hey, cause somebody if anyone ain't got nothing, hey, can we get Deuteronomy and just start at Deuteronomy 28:45 real quick. Unless somebody gets something. Deuteronomy 28:45.
He already started. It's the book of Deuteronomy 28, and chapter Deuteronomy 28 and verse 45, and it reads, "Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded."
Keep going.
Verse 46, "And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever."
So when you read up in Deuteronomy, I should have had you read up. But when you read up in Deuteronomy at 28:15, it says, hey, if we don't obey the Lord our power, these curses are gonna fall upon us. Now I went down a little bit because this was one of the main curses that fell upon us. Go ahead.
Verse 47, "Because thou servest not the Lord Yahweh thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things."
And that's one of this one of the main curses we under right now. You know, we under these heathens, man. They got off their foot on our goddamn neck, you know. But hey, because we didn't want to sit up here and serve our power, man, going off. You know, continuously sitting up here sinning and worship other bullshit instead of coming to our power. And you got all these curses that fell upon us. And what was one of the main curses? Esau, Edom, being that sword.
Hey, get Jeremiah 5:19.
Keep going.
Now, somebody get Jeremiah 5:19. They're going slow.
Got to. I got to preach something real quick. This is the book of Baruch 3, and I'm going to start at verses 8. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, but thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be a subject of payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai," man. Going back into what the brother was saying, that goes into the curses, man, because if you look at our people now, Jake don't know what's going on, man. They believe in black unconsciousness. You still got Jake that's in a Christian church. Jake believing in Buddhism, Islam, you know.
The ancestors.
Ancestors, and that's
The
big.
ancestors got tossed into slavery. How the fuck they gonna save them?
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, Queen. Grand Rising, King.
Yeah, and that's
You a
all.
whole fool.
I got that Jeremiah.
It's Jeremiah 5:19.
Hey, grab that Baruch 4 when it say he that put you in this or delivered you from the Go ahead.
It said, "And it shall come to pass when ye shall say, Wherefore doth Yahweh our power do all these things unto us? Then shalt thou answer them, Like as ye have forsaken me, and served strange gods in your land, ye shall serve strangers in a land that is not yours."
There you go. So going back to what the two brothers were saying, all right, Jake served other gods, now punishment is slavery. All right, and it's clear. Every nigga knows that we're superior to the so-called white man. Physically 100%, intellectually 100%. Ask yourself, how did they take us down then? Even with the Northern Kingdom, same thing, they superior. And that nigga, John Leguizamo, he did a special on Netflix a few years back. He went to the history on how they took over Mexico, and the same thing happened in Europe. Because that's what was said, the Dark Ages, niggas was ruling. Look up the Byzantine Empire, all right? Niggas was ruling, all right? But same thing happened over here, happened over there. When Esau touched down over here, a plague hit. And 1/3 of Northern Kingdom was left in Mexico, I believe. He went into the numbers and the history on it, man. Same thing in Europe. They got out them caves. That's what they were chased into. According to scriptures, Job, the 30th chapter. All right, what happened? They got out. The Black Plague hit. Just like you watch a movie today, they talk about Africa. They say when the white man come, disease come. All right, that's because they're a curse, man.
They bought horses and shit. They bought horses. They bought cock rats and road. Hey, they showed you that in that movie, the one that came out. What is it called? Flower Moon, Killers of the Flower Moon. Yeah, they showed. They gave them what they called the Native Americans. They gave them firewater, man, which was basically sugar and alcohol, man, because their immune systems wasn't used to that type of toxicity, you know. So when he bought that poison over here, that's why a lot of Gadites had diabetes, man. You know, dying from cancer and so forth, because they were here, they were living off the herbs, they were living off the land, you know. So came over here and bought what he called poison, man. Rats, roaches, all types of shit. So,
Yep.
but I got that precept.
The rats came on their boat.
Yep. That precept. You got it, brother?
I got the Baruch.
Yeah, you bring it out, man.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 4. Allow me to start at 6. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, because ye moved Yahweh to wrath. Ye were delivered unto the enemies, for ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to Yahweh.
Yep, line it right up, man. Idolatry put us in slavery, man. Point blank period. This is a punishment. Everything we said, being at the bottom, Esau taking us down, it's all because we committed idolatry in our land. But the Lord gave us over to the hands of a cruel enemy, man.
What's that in, I think it's in Apocrypha, maybe, if I'm not mistaken, but it goes into how if you want these people to go off, keep them away from their power.
Yep.
Keep them away from the commandments. And Esau know that. They studied Jake. Like they did a study years ago about Gadite. They was like, well, if we want these men to become weak and deplorable, cut the beards off.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And when they shaved the beards off, they realized that they was in a weakened state of mind.
Yep.
So they understand that detaching us from our customs, which is a spiritual thing through the Most High, they took our history from us.
That's what I think it is.
This is why they was able to subjugate Jacob.
This is the iniquity of their fathers.
God, and that's exactly it. It's the Judah. Go ahead with that, Baruch.
All right, it's the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 8. You have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up and have freed Jerusalem that nursed you.
Hold on now. Slide over to the left some so the sign not blocked. Grab the book bag. Just slide over some, not too much. You'll come up. You should have slid the first one over first. Come on, start thinking the problem out first. Don't just do it. Now slide that one over too. It's still be up. I'm gonna make sure the sign can be seen. You're out here for a reason, man. Go ahead, read.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 8. Ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you.
Jump down to the point, huh?
Come, going straight to the point. All right. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, in verse 16. These have carried away the dear beloved children of the widow and left her that was alone, desolate, without daughters. But what can I help you? For he that brought you plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies.
There you go. So the Lord brought these plagues upon us. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has to deliver us. And that's why Yahweh Shai became a sacrifice, man. I say became a curse to deliver us from the curse. So your ancestors not going to save you. O'Shea or whatever they fucking whatever.
Murray.
Whatever. I don't even know the name. I was scoffing at it for a reason.
But you got
Nigga, I'm talking about Ice Cube, O'Shea, nigga. They ain't gonna save you, man.
But you got black women that really believe in that shit, man. They really believe in that whole ancestry ordeal. And I noticed one thing, it's Salakia, man, changing the topic. But I noticed one thing about our women, man. They would do everything in their power to not follow the Israelite men. It's like you say go right, they gonna go left. If you say, well, this is our power, we prove it to them in the scriptures, they gonna go the opposite way because it's set up in their spirit to go up against you, man. You know? So that's like the elder brother was saying about this whole witchcraft, which basically, when a bitch tell you that she's spiritual, she just saying that she's a witch, bro.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's just a pretty way of saying it.
As soon as she said, I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual.
Don't eat the spaghetti.
Don't eat the spaghetti. Stay away from the sauce. You know?
Spaghetti sauce. And don't let them pluck your facial hairs either.
They doing all type of shit, man.
It's just weird, you know what I mean?
It's trending on social media. They say when she say she gonna pray or do this or light the candle, so that shit trending, man.
They're doing putting a spell on you, trying to put a spell on you.
Yeah, bro. like 95% of the women that we done ran into, they all into that shit. Like what I found out, they got a group chat full of like little witches, and then they go and they cast spells on Jakes, man.
And look what's crazy. My baby mama, when they used to play with Ouija boards and shit. You know what I'm saying? I found out later, you know, I done already been with the bitch for some years. She say her cousin wanted to find out who killed her baby daddy. So they went and bought a Ouija board. And playing with the Ouija board. She said all the teddy bears in her room got up, started running around the room, the lights cut off. Shit.
Shit is
All they ass cursed. Cousin had like 3 open heart surgeries. The other one of them died. My baby mama plagued. You know what I'm saying? You know? And these people are wicked. That's because wickedness is the thing now. Wickedness is in now. It's the end thing to do.
Well, you gotta understand, your baby mama told you this. This is not new.
Right.
Your baby mama not some young chick.
No, this shit
This shit is old.
Right.
Even when I was growing up, there was women older than me. They talked about doing certain shit. Some of the shit is folly, but one of the things they talk about is saying the Bloody Mary in the mirror. It was always to that the left hand side of spirituality, man.
That's the spirit. My grandmother, man, she had a thing. She used to throw salt on the porch in the morning. And you sweep her feet. And she said, "Don't sweep my feet with the broom.
You gotta spit on the broom.
Put on the broom. You step on somebody's back of their foot, you pat
Or
their
if
back.
the salt fall over on the table, you gotta throw something over your back.
Over your
Another
shoulder,
thing,
got all that.
yeah.
Don't stand on
Yep.
the picnic table.
Another thing, on what?
Don't stand on the picnic table.
That's crazy. Another one is every New Year's, if you had an older grandmama, every New Year's you gotta open the front door and the back door.
Clean it
When
out.
you go to the back door, it's out with the old, in the front door, out with the old, in with the new. Go to the front door, it's out with the old, in with the new. That shit is witchcraft. This is your grandmama teaching you this shit.
But that's spiritual though, because if you know that like the New Year, January represents Janus, the woman two-faced God looking into the future, into the past.
Exactly.
Man. You know?
Man, it's a witchcraft. So
Yeah, witchcraft.
And we always say Jake always gonna get destroyed on fucking tradition, man.
Hey, what's that? They are wise to do evil.
Yeah.
Hey, brother, can get that real quick. Wise to do evil. Hey, because our people, they'll look into the astrologies, and really astrology is a form of witchcraft. And that's why the scriptures say, go to your astrologers and your prognosticators.
yeah.
You know, because that's a form of witchcraft. Like the way they dealing with it. All right? You know, oh, Scorpio, if you a Scorpio, if you a Libra,
Right,
all that shit witchcraft.
Hey, a bitch should throw away our whole relationship because you a Gemini.
Because you
she's
a
Scorpio.
Gemini, right.
I
Shit.
can't deal with you.
She'll base your whole, she don't even fucking know you.
Right.
Bitch basing your whole fucking life off of fucking some witchcraft shit.
You know what else?
So,
What else was popular back in the 90s? That movie, The Witch, or something like that. The Witch. It was the witches. It was the bitch from Waterboy, the black bitch from Half Baked. Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
They call it crab.
Crab.
Yeah, the crab. Yeah.
They was into that shit, man.
Yeah.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
And
They
they
was
was
Yeah.
bringing
Hey, they was
Yeah.
putting on
They made a
TV.
new
Charm.
one.
Yeah,
Charm.
Tom was a real popular show.
Yeah.
They putting this shit right in our face, man.
And they got a cartoon, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, for the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Bewitched, I Dream of
Yeah,
Jim.
be
Yeah, that's back in the
all this
60s.
shit is entry level
That's back in the 60s,
into
man.
witchcraft to make it seem cool. All right, but then you got the other side of it that Esau show you, the Conjuring and all the other
And
movies.
they say they got
You know what I'm saying?
white magic and black magic.
Right, but really it's all left hand. You know, all of it. You know,
They was doing seances in the White House.
right? It's all witchcraft. You know. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are son as children.
Silence means dumb, stupid. Alright, so hey look, they would hey for one, they giving more credence to the creature instead of the creator, because these left-hand spirits are still creatures. It's what the Lord created. They giving more honor to all whatever the fuck they believe in, Olumare or whatever the fuck, some fucking idol. You know what I'm saying?
O.J. Simpson.
OJ the Jumpman Simpson, whatever the fuck they serving. You know what I mean? They give more credence to that instead of giving the credence to the power. Y'all call, hey, what's crazy in witchcraft, they call the Lord the source. They don't even call him by his fucking name. The Lord don't even give you his name.
That's the spirit you say that because like when you go into like certain types of voodoo, they have something which is called the bala, which is basically like a snake god, but they refer the deity to the Most High because you go
Right.
back to the bronze serpent, man.
They go to they go to the you know, go ahead.
This Jeremiah
But the Lord,
4:20.
Yahweh Shema Shaka controls it all though. That's why the scripture said the Lord ruleth over the just and the unjust. He controls both sides. The Lord commanded us not to deal with that shit, man.
Got that.
You know, go ahead.
This Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Right. And the good, they ain't got no knowledge. You know, so when it comes to serving the Lord, and they ain't got no knowledge how to do that, and they scoffing. And they scoff, and you got niggas that scoff, the Sabbath day. To not have sex on the Shabbat. Nigga, it's one day. Maybe two. Nigga, it's one day. You can't put your dick up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't put your dick down. You can't put a mental chastity belt on that motherfucker for one day. For one, we already going to work. We gotta work to feed our families. The Lord already know that. Your car might break down, or you may be hungry and you go spend some money to get you something to eat. Nigga, you can't not get no pussy for one day.
Sometimes Jake don't even feel like fucking. Jake.
Right? Yeah, you be so right.
Right?
But can you read
You know
that
what
again,
I'm saying?
Bubba?
Yeah.
Hey, Jake is full of bullshit. And then they pass their bullshit on to their kids, but ain't nothing but some wicked ass little motherfuckers anyway.
This Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding.
Right, Sardis goes into being extremely stupid, man. That's why it says that they're wise and evil, because going back into what the elder brother said, we got women that raise up their kids and they teach them the ways of Esau, man. And this is why a lot of time when brothers have children in the truth, they're at odds with their baby mothers, because one thing, you're trying to raise up your kid in the ways of Yahweh Bashim and Yahweh Shai, but you got the woman on the left-hand side that wants to raise her up counter-averse to the ways of the Most High, which is to this world.
She wanna put up a Christmas tree in your house.
Yeah,
and like I was watching that Marlon Wayne shit. He got a new special. Hey, that nigga mama was a wicked bitch. The father wouldn't celebrate it. He was a fucking Jehovah's Witness. You know, even both of them wicked, but the simple fact, he said that his mama used to stand outside his door, outside the father's door, and sing Christmas carols to the fucking father to piss him off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's a demonic bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, she say, nah, we gonna serve, she'll take all the kids. Alright, even if it was a joke and she ain't really do that. But I don't put it past the nigga woman. Alright? You know? Hey, the nigga woman will take their kids, hey, they the ones putting their kids to the fire.
That's right.
Alright? Hey, well, here go Halloween. Oh, we gonna do it for the kids. It's for the kids. Hey, yeah, you basically offering your kids up to idols, man.
Right.
Alright, you making them pass through the fire, man.
Right.
Alright, because nowhere in the scriptures does it say that the Lord was born on December 25th.
Right.
Alright? And if you really go into it, he was born around the springtime.
That's right.
Right, the Passover, around the Passover. Alright, so if you really go into it, he was born around the Passover. So what the fuck y'all celebrating Christmas from? When you go into Christmas, it's going into the winter solstice. Alright, so it's going into the worship of Saturn, the god of Saturn, Saturnalia. Alright? And what they do in that 2 weeks period of time, that's why you get 2 weeks off of school and during the end of December, you celebrating the winter solstice. That's why downtown they set up all them lights. And everybody go down there because it's a portion of it that's called the Festival of Lights. Alright? And the New Year baby actually represents them sacrificing a baby for them to have a good new year to the god of Saturn. So you see your fucking child on a fucking idol's lap. Santa Claus represents Saturn. Alright, or Krampus. Alright? You go to England, you go to all of it goes into Krampus. Which really this nigga was eating your kids. He would snatch them up and eat them.
But that's what they show you with that Yule log. That represents a kid being sacrificed.
Yeah,
man.
God.
You know?
You know, but this is all Esau shit. Right, then you go to Hallow's Eve. Right, Hallow's Eve, what they used to do is to appease the evil spirits. They would kill a child or kill an innocent person and leave the dead body on a fucking porch, so they appease the wrath of the evil spirits, so they don't come and fuck with them.
It's
Trick
that
or
left hand-
treat.
It's that left hand
Right,
version
trick or
of-
treat.
Yeah, it's that left hand version of a Passover, because during our fast, if you notice, they set up shit left, counteract of the Most High, because with that ritual, it passes, the wicked spirit passes over their house because they see like the particular symbol on the porch.
altar.
Yeah, they
Yep.
see the offer, so they'll take it
damn.
and then they'll move on, man. But versus if you don't get that offer, then
Somebody in the house got to die.
Right,
Yeah,
somebody in
and
the
that's
house
why a lot
got
of
that.
times
That's
they
the
wear
trick or
yeah.
treat. That's the whole
The
thing.
whole trick or
The whole trick or treat thing.
Yep.
Hey, and then Easter. Easter is Istar. Read the fucking word. You know English? It's Istar. Read the fucking word. Alright? Well, really, it's supposed to be the Passover that's supposed to be there. But when you go into it, Istar is the goddess of fertility. All right? What the fuck? Rabbits and eggs got to do it. Easter. Got to do it the Passover. It's for the kid. You do an Easter egg hunt. It's going into fertility.
Right. That got us saying they fucking like rabbits.
Right.
And rabbits don't have eggs. Just let you know exactly what it's about.
Hey, and that's why, hey, that's another reason. The scriptures say we know what we worship. All right, you don't even know what you worship. Y'all niggas are doing shit. Y'all don't even know what y'all doing.
At this point, they don't care. It says
Right, you don't- right.
they're willingly ignorant. Because internet exists. And everybody, look, I'm going to tell you like this. Everybody got somebody
Yeah, everybody.
that on Facebook
Yep.
that's a believer or learning from believer.
Yep.
Even if they're at the entry level, they never hit the line once. They repost the same thing a brother said. Every holiday.
Every holiday.
It's a brother
They get
posting.
reposted. Yep.
I got something for that. I got a
Even
couple of
regular niggas post that shit. He ain't even entry level. He
Right.
just believe what we saying is facts.
Yep.
And they share it just off the fact that they know what we saying is true.
The one video went viral. See, Pop, what's talking about?
Oh, that's not a case.
Appreciate it. A video went viral where the dude he was at the pool with his son. He was talking about how they don't celebrate the holidays. He rebuked him like, does it matter? Do you care? Are you missing out on this
He's
and
talking
that?
about Pucciano, whatever his name is. Yeah, I know.
Some
Nigga with
nigga.
dreads.
A nigga, I don't know, like,
yeah,
what they all looking
yeah.
like. Some nigga with his son was telling me he ain't missing out on nothing.
Yep. He said they actually saved money.
I don't remember that part.
All right, well, it's a different dude. then.
Because
You
they
know.
were straight. The whole point was that it didn't matter. The point is, a child, you ain't doing it for your child, you're sacrificing your child, man.
Right.
It's called secret ceremony. That's in what it's talking in the 14th chapter.
Brother, get it.
Right.
Well,
Well,
Mind if I grab this real quick?
Go ahead.
This is Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. And well, I got two of them. This Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
right, so y'all don't not even knowing what y'all doing, and y'all gonna be destroyed for this. Like, you're not gonna be held. Hey, look, you still gonna get beat with stripes. Whether it's more or less, you gonna get hit either way.
Right.
Alright? And still to get hit with a stripe when all hell break loose, that's still gonna be a hell of an ass whooping. It's gonna still be a hell of a suffering. Alright? You know, you done heard this now. Ain't nobody's gonna be excusable. Go ahead. And you may have in the span of 2 hours or an hour and a half we stay in here, it probably be 4,000 people that drive past here, man. Alright? Ain't none of these people gonna be inexcusable. They didn't hurt it.
Many people gonna be excusable.
Excusable.
They gonna be
Like
excusable.
ain't none of these people gonna be excusable.
The fact they gonna be inexcusable in trying to say that I didn't know.
Right. Nigga, you drove right past it. You remember that day? What?
Laugh, mock.
Laughed, you
You
talked
laugh, you
shit.
talk. Hey. You talked about how these young men they call themselves trying to be men of the Lord and cursing and using
Yeah,
words,
they using
profanity,
profanity.
and all that.
Hey, what we saying ain't profane. Alright? What we
But-
saying is not profane.
But what y'all doing is
It's
profane.
profane. Hey, look, saying shit down motherfucker is not cursing. We're just being rude.
cursing and saying, I hope your family has this.
Right.
I hope this goes. I hope all your shit break down. That's a curse.
Right, you know what I mean? Hey,
Another way a curse is if we spoke lies to you.
Right.
If we told you that the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, that's a curse.
That's a curse.
All right, that's what the book of James is going into. It can't be sweet water and bitter water. All right, it tells you, it really breaks itself down in James 3, but then it calls it what? That poison. Well, Psalms tell you what that poison is, man.
Yeah.
All right, the serpent that's speaking lies, that's the poison.
rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, man.
Right.
Hey, hey, look, because it's all witchcraft. You mixing truth with lies, that's witchcraft.
And stubbornness is idolatry, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all witchcraft. You know?
I read the Bible, I believe it. Well, hey, write that scripture real quick. Start at 3.
It's the book of Exodus. This is the book of Exodus 20 and 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
First thing out of his mouth. What did he say? You ain't gonna have no other gods before me. Okay? So all your go ahead, keep reading.
Exodus
Don't
20
look at
and
God
3.
in general.
Right.
Not just idols. You're not supposed to worship an idol at all.
Right.
But it say don't even make mention of their names.
Exactly.
Right.
All right, so not just idols. That's talking about gods in general.
Right.
Because the brothers you see here are gods.
Right.
Yahweh Shai is a god.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yahweh was still over Yahweh Shai.
Yes, sir.
Can I make a quick point? You notice that's the first commandment, but that's the one Jake break the most.
That's the one he breaks the most.
And Jake
Hold on.
turned their car into their
These
God.
niggas worship they block.
Right.
You say, what that nigga say? Should I put it on the hood before I put it on God? The hood is his God.
Wow.
That shit crazy.
That's wicked. This Exodus 20 and 3.
And the nigga Future said it too.
That's the nigga who said that.
He said a couple of shit. That nigga wicked as hell. Fucking Levi, boy. Yeah, but
Go ahead.
It say, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above or that is in the earth beneath.
right, so you got people, you got these Christian folks who put that fish on their car. All right, which is Dagon,
Right?
which is a fish god.
Muslims got the moon.
Right, Muslims got the moon,
And the
all
stone.
right, which is the moon god. All
Right.
right, because really, that's what the fuck that shit is. It's the
Right.
moon god. All right,
You got the Star Remphan.
right.
Not Star David.
Right, that shit. Hey, look, when you look into that witchcraft shit, you see the so-called Star of David all through it. When you open up, when you go into looking at the 6-point star, that's all through fucking
Right, it's
witchcraft.
not just the 5 point.
What's that? Yes.
They use the 6 point. It's all through fucking
What's that?
witchcraft.
You got the star
Rim
Molech, you got the star Ripfan.
Yeah, rim front, yeah. There it
Right,
is.
you know
Two
what I
stars
mean?
mentioned in the scripts, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
And they try to say because when you look at the 6-point star, it's the da in the Hebrew, so that's the shit of David.
But what about the walk?
Right, you know what I'm saying? That shit bugged out.
It say Exodus 20
Hey,
and 4.
where's the coins that they found with that on there? That shit is nowhere in none of the ancient
Nowhere.
art. It's nowhere in none of these shit with his name on
And
it.
even if it was, look at it like this. The moon is in the sky right now.
Yeah.
That still don't mean we make a fucking symbol for it.
Right.
So, right. It's,
That's the fucking moon. It's the moon. As the purpose. We ain't serving. You know? Go ahead.
It say Exodus 20 and 4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above or that is in the earth beneath or that is in the water under the earth.
So like you said, that Dagon and the motherfucking fish
And these
god and all
motherfuckers
that.
got pictures of angels, all type of shit in the churches.
Right.
white
Kneeling
baby.
down. Right, little white babies. You ain't even supposed to do that, man. And they kneeling down to it. Oh, saint this,
got it.
oh, saint that. Oh, angel of this, oh, angel of that. You praying to an angel. Hey, in the book of Revelations, John the Revelator, hey, the angel told him to get the fuck up. He said, man, get up. I'm among your brethren. Do not this thing. He told him, like, dude, get up.
You fucking up, bro.
Right, you ain't tweaking. Hey, look, I'm just coming to give a message, big dog. I'm not
That's
the Lord.
it. That's
You know
I
what
ain't him. I ain't
You know what I'm
him.
saying?
I got one more verse.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah.
Exodus 20 and 5. It say, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them,
Damn.
nor serve them, for I, the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, thy power, am a jealous God,
Right, so,
visiting,
go ahead.
visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children
unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. So your
Right.
ass gonna come back and have to deal with that shit.
Hey, look, or the Lord might deal with you then. Right when you fucking, hey, look, right when you fucking kneel down to serve Him, the Lord might judge you right then. Hey, it was some East Indians that was throwing some years back. They was throwing some celebration to their idols, and the Lord had the spiders. They woke these spiders up that was in the mountains, so they say. And the spiders came down and killed all the motherfucking village. Killed the whole village. It's a whole new species of spider that they supposedly woke up out of hibernation. Right. Now they got another one in New York. It's a poisonous spider. Hey, the scriptures talk about these newly created to punish the wicked. Right? So all of these things, these plagues that the Lord is about to bring on this place, hey, y'all really ain't ready for it.
That's right.
Especially you Christians, because you think you're gonna get away from the hour of temptation. The Lord said He's gonna keep you from the hour of temptation, but you still gonna be in the midst of the mayhem when it's going on. It said 10,000 gonna fall at your right, 10,000 gonna fall at your left, but none of it shall come nigh unto thee. Does that mean you're gonna get saved from it? Or you're gonna get saved from it, but taken up off the earth. You're gonna be in the midst of all of this. You're gonna get tried right along with the rest of the earth. Right. But you're just not gonna be a victim of it, like the brother said, man. Alright? But you Christians feel like y'all not even gonna even get a part in even seeing it.
Oh,
You're gonna get a rude awakening.
Hold on. The ones that think they are Christians that don't have this absolute truth, not only they think they're gonna avoid it, that they're not, but it's actually designed for them with the heathens and everybody else, specifically. Right. So hey, you can't get around this cause it's designed and built for you.
Right, it's designed and right, you know. Hey, you got them other scriptures.
I got some real quick, a couple of things actually. But this is
look,
Revelation.
The scriptures say the eyes of the Lord is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. And guess what? My nigga, the sun is bright as hell.
They in the rain now.
Good, right. I'm hot, goddammit. You know what I mean? Hey, the sun is bright. Alright? The scriptures say the Lord, He see everything. He beholds everything. You think you doing something He don't see your ass? Alright? Everybody knows spirits exist. Alright? And every religion, every belief on the planet, there's always spirits. I think the Muslims got the jinns. All right, they got the jinns. All right, when you go, and you got bugged out Benjamin. All right, they call them jumbies. All right, they call them jumbies. All right, every so-called belief got evil spirits. Right. Right. You know what I mean? So what about the Creator? So He don't exist? The King of it all?
Right.
The King of it all. All of y'all know is spirits. But what about the King of spirits? Come on now. Hey, the Lord so raw, He got a world. They right next to you and you can't see them. They can move a whole chair and nigga, you can't see them. That's some scary shit. The scriptures say the beginning of knowledge is the fear of the Lord, man. You people have no fear. He created light and darkness. Right. Cut the lights off, nigga. He made that. Turn them on, nigga. He made that. Right. The thought of the lights not being on and it's just black, nigga. He made that. Think about it. Go ahead.
This is Revelation. This is just going back to what you said a few minutes ago. This is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
It say it's going to come upon all the world to try them. All right? Everybody going to get tried. Hey, when the mark of the beast hit, which is already being pumped out, whether you believe it or not. Hey, that nigga Fat Joe had the RFID in that movie, in the video Lean Back. He opened the door with his hand. He already had it. He walked up to the door and he waved his hand at the little key fob thing, and the door open. He had the chip in his hand to read his hand.
And they using celebrities to sell that shit, man.
Right, these niggas been sellouts.
Hey, we was saying that back in fucking what?
This nigga Fat Joe ain't made no
2012.
music. This nigga ain't had a hit since goddamn it 2008, 2005, and this nigga still a millionaire.
And they gonna take the chip. Most of the people out gonna
They
take
got
the chip.
to.
They gonna
Right.
take it because the Lord, for one thing, the scripture say, "I will keep thee from the hour of temptation." So if you don't have the spirit of Yahweh,
It's over with.
you gonna take it anyway.
It's over with.
And that cuts that bullshit ass rapture shit right then and there. It says everybody gonna be tried.
Everybody.
Yeah, here your grandma, Miss Maybelline, been eating pork all her fucking life, been committing adultery, and all of a sudden she found the Lord. You think Miss Maybelline, oh, I'm gonna get raptured? Your ass gonna take some this.
Right.
I'm saved and
What you say?
sanctified.
This bitch still eating pork.
Washed in the blood.
Hey,
of Jesus.
the scriptures say when you come serve the Lord, you become a new creature. Alright? It said all the old things are passed away. Alright? Hey, what did we learn not to eat swine from? Hey, look, Paul said it. If I had not known the law, I wouldn't have known wickedness. I wouldn't have known it. He said the law was good. Alright?
They use that to do away with the law because when you go to Romans the 3rd chapter, when you go down to the 31st verse, it says, "Do we then make void the law through faith?" He said, "God forbid we establish the law."
Right, right. So that means we gonna try our damnedest to do what we can. Alright?
That's our ability.
We gonna, hey, look, we gonna try our damnedest to do what we can. Alright, in America, you're not getting, hey, look, this ain't slavery where they knocking your teeth in and force feed you swine and shrimps and crab legs and all of this.
No, they
they
sick
not,
about it.
then you niggas go get the shit on your own.
That's it.
Alright? Hey, look, I watched a video, niggas at the all you can eat, they put out the crab legs.
Oh yeah.
And they motherfucker was acting like goddamn little animals trying to get the damn an abominable animal. You niggas are eating sea scorpions.
Yeah, because
Aight.
all land counterparts has a sea counterpart as
Right.
well.
Yeah.
It's the balance, you know. And you got sea animals, right? That you can't eat. You got sea animals you can't eat. Y'all get the oysters, right? You know what we use oysters for? If you got a fish tank, an oyster ain't nothing but a filter. It's a filter for the water.
Hey, you know
You
what?
put a couple oysters in your fish tank, you don't need to put no chlorine or nothing in your water because the oysters suck all of the impurities out of the water. So when you take an oyster, you ain't eating nothing but a dirty water filter. Ain't no organic water filter.
Hey, we was in Puerto Rico, and we drove past a pig on the side of the road, just eating like garbage, like just eating straight out the garbage, a pig. And my niece was like, "Ew, that's what they eat." I'm like, "They eat shit.
They eat
Shit
your
right
ass.
out the other pig shit, clean out the ass." And she's like, "I'm not eating pig again."
Well, you
I'm
know
like,
something?
"Shut your ass."
Like back in Europe during the
My mom
time,
put that shit on the plate more in the morning.
I think back in Europe, what they used to have before they had like waste management, they used to let pigs run rampant in the
They
streets.
showed you that in the cartoon.
Yeah.
When the garbage disposed on the Flintstones, a fucking pig.
That's all. That's all the door. That's part of a fucking pig. That's all it is, man. It's a trash compactor.
And
That's
then
right,
on top of
the Flintstones, when they got done with their food, that big ass pig, he ain't want to leave. He was happy. They throw everything in the garbage. It was a fucking pig.
Hey, and then one of the dudes that he used to live with us in
They throw
Chicago.
everything in there, the plate
We were
and
in Puerto
everything.
Rico. He was like, "So what do you eat?" I told him to break down this shit. He's like, "You eat seafood?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was talking shit about the catfish. Like, "I don't eat. That's dirty. The catfish dirty as hell." I'm like, "Shit, with the catfish like a pig that got gills and can swim in the water. It does the same shit. It's a sea pig. It's the same shit." And then he was like,
catfish they call it mothballs,
"Yeah,
but it's really shit.
yeah."
It's dried out shit, and that's what they use to catch catfish.
The nastiest, stinkiest thing that you can come across.
You come,
You put that on a bait.
They say the shit is the best way to catch a catfish.
Right.
Water with shit in the water.
Right. And y'all niggas love it though. And you wonder why you got diabetes. Hey, the scriptures say don't eat it because it is unclean to you. That's why you got diabetes. That's why you got enlarged heart valves and heart arteries. That's why you got you get your achy stomachs.
That's why you got the brain parasites.
Right, them brain parasites.
That's why you
Aight.
get sick, diabetes, all those sickness and diseases. And you die and you got worms in your body. Because when you do a detox,
All they
So
come
now
out.
it all come out, and it shows you that you got living species in you that don't belong in you because you eating all of the impurity things. You know, and the Lord said, hey, you are what you eat. So basically, man, when you putting this stuff in your body, you destroying the temple of the Lord. Because that's ultimately what you're doing. The Lord said you can't defile the temple. Somebody get that? So you doing that to yourself, that's going off, and that's wicked. These other nations don't have a part of that. They don't have our law. We supposed to keep these laws.
Right, that's why they eating squid. That's why they eat your ass.
Blowfish is poison.
Right, hey, look, whole time, blowfish is a delicacy. How? How is a fish that if you eat this one gland, it's over with for your ass? You finna clock out.
Cut it wrong, you would die.
That's
You
right.
cut it wrong, you'll die.
You get the
And
poison
you gonna hit the punch. You gonna clock out early.
Motherfuckers be eating snails.
Right, niggas eat snakes.
Alive.
Niggas eat alligators.
Hey,
Niggas
monkey
eat
brain.
frogs. Alright? A slimy ass frog. You'll put a slimy ass frog in your mouth. They eat turtles. Right, hey look, my father from Alabama, he said, man, if we could have caught it, we could eat it.
That's how they thought.
That's how they thought. That shit is madness, man. But that's why our people is dealing with it. And that's why, hey, look, you go from one block with Jake living there, and the next block, hey, that's like in Bronzeville, right? Bronzeville is semi-nice, semi-fucked up. You get to Drexel, it's a whole nother change. It's right on Drexel, it's $1 million homes right on Drexel. The next block over, on the other side of Drexel, is the hood. Niggas get shot right on the same block. Alright? Because for one, the law was given it to our people. Transgression of the law is sin. Our people was given the law. So we getting punished, hey, like the scripture say. Yeah, get it real quick. I say, I don't want to quote it since the brother getting it, but if it takes too long,
Y'all got precepts?
you know,
I got one here.
let him hit this and then we gonna get it.
I got him bring it.
I got them holding something.
I got him holding something here.
Start this brother
God,
first.
pretty loud too, huh?
This the book of Deuteronomy,
No,
chapter
hold on. Listen, brother, listen.
Book of Amos, verse 1, this is verse 3 and 1. Hear the words that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Right. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Right, so the Lord said, only you have I known of all the families of the earth. It didn't say the whole world. So what y'all reading in the scriptures? All right, so that's why we got hoods, for punishment. All right? That's why, hey, you see, oh, why we gotta work 10 times harder than everybody? Hey, nigga, it's a punishment. All right, it's a punishment.
Right.
All right, why you ain't got no peace at home with your damn nigga woman? That's a punishment. Trouble in the flesh, that's a punishment. Hey, the scriptures say that the Lord gonna make a new thing in the earth. A woman that compares a man. Nigga, that's a punishment. All right? Hey, the scriptures say we gonna plant a vineyard and not gather the grapes therein. That's a punishment.
Right.
All right, slavery was a punishment.
Slavery is a punishment.
Slavery is a punishment. Hey, look, we don't got no fucking land. Hey, oh, Africa. Hey, every nigga, a lot of Israelite women are going to Africa. You know what they doing? They getting found up dead because them Hamites, them Africans, are getting with the nigga woman and they killing them so they can ship their body to America and they coming with the body. That shit is a scam, man.
They don't even treat him right. She said, we need to go back to America.
Right. It don't matter where niggas at.
Right.
Hey, we'll
That passport sis shit don't work for y'all. The whole world don't want it.
Yeah,
right.
passport girls don't work.
Right.
All right.
Not for Keisha, right.
Hold on.
Right.
Can I add all the calls?
Let's stay on the point.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter
It's possible
4,
what you're doing.
verse 8. And what nation is so great that hath statutes and judgments?
So these laws, statutes, and commandments that we was given, our dietary laws and this, that, and the other, was going to be something that was going to make us stand out from the rest of these people. This is how they go know. This is what's going to make the kingdom of heaven be so glorious because of the righteousness that is going to be ruled in.
Well, when we in the kingdom, if we got on a silk shirt, our pants gonna be silk.
That's right.
If we got on a cotton shirt, our pants gonna be cotton. Everything we got on gonna be 100% cotton. Ain't gonna be no fucking nylon. Ain't we gonna fucking wet plastic.
Yeah, that shit, and they say that shit though, Esau got it figured out. He said he threw off like
Mixing the fabrics,
the
throw the
frequency.
frequency.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, they know that.
Yeah, it throw the frequency of the
5% polyester.
right. So it's
35%
really a
cotton.
good thing to wear fucking velvet and silk, man,
And linen.
and linen.
Yeah.
It actually is beneficial to your body, man.
Right.
Alright? That's why you got different people who only buy it because they got different skin disorders where they can't lay on it.
Right.
Like dust mites and shit can't fucking live on silk, man.
Right.
You know? Certain fabrics, is beneficial to you.
Right. The same
Right?
way.
That's why it's so damn expensive.
Hey, why you think King Solomon only ate with what? Gold?
He only gold too.
He only used utensils because and real silverware is like colonial silver.
Beneficial to your
Immune system.
And it's
And
antimicrobial,
right.
antibacterial.
And gold is good for your nervous system.
Yeah, I put like some colloidal silver because my eye was like an allergy. I put some in my eye, it cleared that shit right up.
See what I'm saying?
And then we got silver and gold in our bodies.
Yeah, hey, we come from the earth, so that means we gonna have some of them minerals as well, damn it.
Right.
Everything that's in the earth is in us.
Right.
Right.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 8. And what nation is there so great that has statutes and judgments so great as all this law which I set before you this day? Only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligent, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen.
So they forgot. They like I said, our women were selling themselves out on the boats, okay, coming over here. So this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new.
And not only selling themselves, selling us out.
That's it.
A lot of revolts that the Israelite men was trying to bring up and have. Hey, Jake would pillow talk with their woman.
No.
The bitch will go back to the captain because she trying to save her damn kids. Because she don't want to save herself.
Thank you.
She don't want to die. Hey, that's why in Candyland you had that one nigga bitch. You know what I'm saying? Who she had more say so than the rest of the women.
What did he say? Y'all get the fuck out. He said, I ain't talking to you. She said, I knew you weren't talking.
I knew you weren't talking to me.
But that's where you get that term human resources from. That's why you got a lot of black women in human resources, man.
HR, and look, in Chicago, we got currency exchange. Different states got different things.
Right.
Basically, when you go and cash your checks, if they got a bank account, you get your money orders from. There's never no niggas there.
Absolutely.
And the one spot you'll find a nigga there is a sodomite. And that's a new thing. It's only women. They only hire black women. Now you come on this side of town, you go to this one. It's a man there, but he an Arab. He nigga own this shit.
Right.
And least thy depart from thy heart all the days of thy life, but teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons.
Right. So the law we were supposed to continue to teach it to our sons. But when we departed from it, that's when the Deuteronomy, the 28:15 came in. All them curses.
Jeremiah 17 and 4.
Hey, because when King Solomon was ruling, and me personally, I think Mansa Musa was actually talking about King Solomon. And they changed the name.
No, that's a nigga in Africa.
Oh, okay.
That's
like
what
it.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
The brother Kadar in this camp, I think if I'm not mistaken, his line goes back to him. He was telling me about it.
Oh shit.
If I'm not mistaken. But they talking about on this side. They ain't going back to Israel.
Right.
They can't qualify how rich the Persian king was. All right? So they talking about after all that.
Right. Hey, Solomon, and during the time of Solomon, hey, the whole earth was at peace. All right? But guess what? We was following the law, statutes, and commandments. We was right with Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right? But as soon as Jay got to going off, hey, immediately the 10 tribes like, look, we
as soon as King Solomon committed iniquity,
right.
that's what happened because the Lord gave a promise to King Solomon.
Yeah.
Same thing with Adam, because King Solomon is Adam.
Yeah.
Another lesson. But the Lord said we gave him a lesson. If you go off and sin, I will punish this nation. He did that. He didn't do it in the time of Solomon because of the promise he made with David.
Yeah, and that's when you
said that he suffered first from his own sins.
Yep.
And then it also said, for one sin is coming to the world, and by one man, sin is also, basically he getting rid of it. Will show you that he was the same person.
Right.
The same one man brought it in and getting rid of it.
And what he say he is, the Alpha and Omega.
Right, the beginning and the end. You know
That's
what
right.
I'm saying?
Bro said in, so he took it out from
Hey,
you.
Yahushua. But like Yahushua, raw dude, man, raw guy, a raw man, raw king. You know what I'm saying?
And let these precepts, big brother can hold stuff. Yasharala can hold something for the longest. This brother can hold something. Let these precepts. Ty's got I hold something. We can bring this out. Oh, here, start from down there. Work down this way.
Hey, you rock. You got a precept, bro?
Come on, Spider.
We'll come back to that. We'll come back.
Come loud.
This is the book of First Corinthians
I
3.
can hear you.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahweh, and that the spirit of Yahweh dwelleth in you?
So when we going off and being wicked and doing all these things that's out of order, we literally defiling the temple, whether you eating some bullshit or living bullshit. You're defiling your temple. You following other gods, you're defiling the temple of the Lord. Because now you going after the other ways of these heathens. And we're not supposed to live like the heathens. We're supposed to live like the man of the Lord, man. Of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Not like these other people out here. That's completely out of order and that's false.
Right, because the law, statutes, and commandments, that's which is set to be separate. And what separates us from these nations is the commandments, the law, statutes, commandments He gave us to live on earth. All right, that's what it means to be holy, is to be separate. It ain't to be like these other damn nations. You got fucking Moab, Ammon, Edom, anything that fucking moves, you know, fucking Ishmael and shit, fucking, maybe on some weird shit, they don't wipe their ass or some shit, like, they be on some weird shit, like, they gotta clean their ass right after, like, I don't even know, they be on some weird shit, but they just bugged out.
Verse 17. If any man defile the temple of Yahweh, him shall Yahweh destroy, for the temple of Yahweh is holy.
Exactly. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua going to destroy these people. That's
right.
Anybody that want to be wicked, you're going to get destroyed. You want to be a promiscuous woman, you're going to be destroyed. You want to be a nigga sagging your pants, you're going to be destroyed. You want to eat shrimp, lobster, and pork, you're going to be destroyed. Everything you're doing outside of this is you defiling your body. You're going to be destroyed, man. And how about Shem Yahushua? You want to continue getting tattooed, you're going to be destroyed.
Hey, quick point too. It's just not eating food. It's what comes out of your mouth too.
What you
from
speak
your
of.
heart.
Right.
Teaching false doctrines. That's how you defile yourself. You know, so it's just not eating food and being sanitary and shit. It also goes into
Your mindset.
right,
What the hell you
from
doing?
your heart, from your mind was what defiles you. If you're out here preaching false doctrines and shit, you know, then you're defiling yourself. You're defiling those that are listening to you too. Then they go and regurgitate that shit.
Hey, like you said, if one day you receive clarity, they're gonna regurgitate that bullshit that they heard and whatnot, like they used for like 20 years. Exactly.
That blood gonna be on your hands.
It says, verse 18, let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seem to be wise in this world, let him become a fool, that he may be wise, for the wisdom of this world is foolish with Yahweh.
Exactly. Because hey, the wisdom of this world is nothing but foolishness. So everything that people following is nothing but wickedness, man. We're supposed to be following the law, statute, and commandments to the best of our ability of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, coming back to our true heritage, knowing that you're an Israelite, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, man. That's what you're supposed to be doing. So anything outside of that, you defiling yourself. You know, and you people think it's a joke. This is not a joke, man. That's why the Lord gonna kill 2/3 of you, man. You know, because y'all scoffers. Hey, get that scoffers in the last days, man. Because a lot of you gonna die out here, man. And whatever other precepts y'all got for you know.
Yeah, like that whole college degree shit. You got people that's so high up on prestige, man. It ain't about your worldly accolades, because the Lord say you choose the foolish of this world to confound the wise, man. Right. So it's all about knowledge, wisdom, and Yahweh Shah. The Lord don't give a fuck about your college degree, man. I got a sister boy that got a master's. He went for a BA and bachelor's, what do you call that shit? Business administration. And then she went back and got her master's degree. And she works as at a fucking dean's office at a high school, man. So she's in $150,000 worth of debt, all because she tried to follow the fucking American dream.
She ain't gonna
Hey,
get
bro, I said,
That's
fuck
a
it, bro.
nightmare.
Hey, after 2 years, I dropped out. I'm like, man, this shit ain't for me, man. I got on-the-job training, and then I'm like, hey, I make more money, but I don't make a lot of money, but shit, I make more money than her. She went to school, man.
I ain't got a high school diploma. I made more motherfuckers. Made more money than motherfuckers that have spent
Oh, yeah,
8 years in college.
that explains that. Okay,
Nah, hey, y'all
drip.
motherfuckers got
I said she ain't gonna get the doctor's degree. Shit.
Yeah, but that's the thing, because they look down on the wisdom and knowledge and understanding because they can't accept the message. It's the verbiage, because they've been brought up in a society that told them to be politically correct. But Esau is not even really politically correct because he's a devil. Yeah, you could say pronounce your E's and R's, but if you dropping bombs on innocent people, how the fuck are you politically correct, man? Like, they have something called collateral damage. Do y'all know that Esau would nuke this whole city just to get one nigga? But you want to talk about PC, man?
And justify
That ain't in
it
the
too.
scriptures.
You got a precept, bro? Go ahead.
It's this 2 Peter 3 and verse 3, and it reads, knowing this verse, that there shall come in the last days scoffers,
Man.
walking after their own lust.
After their own lust, man. And hey, we've seen men that walk among us, and you see them now, they bugged out. But these men were scoffing, scoffing the camp, scoffing brothers, calling jobs to get brothers fired. All types of shit, man.
Yep.
Now what are these niggas at?
They walking after their own lust right now. They walking after the lust of this world. And the lust of this world gonna pass away. Yahweh Shah gonna destroy anybody that love this world. It says anybody that love the world, the love of the Father is not in them. So you wanna love everything about this place, you're gonna die here. Simple as that. See, they ain't gonna tell you this in the church. They gonna preach that prosperity bullshit. They ain't gonna tell you the real deal. The Lord about to come destroy this place by thermonuclear fire.
That's right.
So you need to be getting right with the Lord before World War III crack, man. Because it's going to happen, man.
Yep.
The way you think them troops is gathering up for? Why you think they shipping people out there to war?
Why you think they changed the draft? They just opened the draft back up.
And another thing too, all
what they did was automated.
and all the migrants that came here, hey, those are military men. Before you know it, you're gonna have blue hats deployed to the streets of America, man.
And that was the next step to the draft.
Yep.
Now the immigrants can be drafted.
Yeah. Because they know that most people was going like, fuck it, we ain't going. They say 77% of the American citizens are not eligible for a draft, man. You're too overweight, all right? You don't have the mental fortitude for one thing because you be on Facebook all day, reading your fucking nuts, the Facebook feet pics, all that other bullshit, man. So you men ain't even qualified to fight, so they had to basically sneak that shit in there to draft you, man. And hey, you bitches, you born next too.
Yeah.
You know?
All y'all said that women that would be drafted. They been put that on the books years ago that the women could get into the draft. Y'all forgot we did videos on it.
Absolutely.
Quality.
Absolutely. So,
Hey, equality, right? Y'all wanted it, right?
Yeah, they set
hey,
it up.
the other nations are saying, good. When I ain't got to ask no more now. I get my pussy right here on the battlefield.
Hey, Pete, but see a lot of them women that they gonna send, they basically gonna be spoiled. They're gonna get grabbed up and raped, man. Like a lot of women that go over there and tell you this, talk to the Air Force bitch. Hey, she been passed around left and right, man. Yeah, what the fuck they over there for? They don't equate to shit. They can't do nothing, they can't build nothing. They can't keep nothing in order.
Hey, motherfucker get shot, they can't put a 20-pound man hike his ass up.
You gonna hike them out of the trenches.
That Mark Wahlberg movie, The Last Survivor.
Yeah.
They ain't beat no monkey.
Hey, Jake got precepts.
This is 2nd Esdras 15, and verse 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand up fighting against another, and swords in their hands.
So that's gonna be this civil war that's about to crack here in America. So all you these niggas out here thinking they got pipes and shit. Half you niggas ain't gonna be able to use them pipes.
Hey, they say they put switches on them shits now, y'all.
Yeah, man. Hey, more advanced with you than you niggas with the gun, man.
Shit,
You
they got
man, Esau don't even need the damn drone. That's how raw they is with the gun. That's their power. They gonna fire your ass up, man.
That's right.
They got their daughters out here ready to shoot like Marcy. Man, they not playing out here with y'all, man. So all you niggas out here thinking y'all got pipes and think y'all gonna do some shit, wait until these devils roll up on y'all ass, man. And these so-called white people ready to kill you niggas, man.
Hey, mind you, in that chapter when you read up, it's going into Egypt and how he's gonna return the plagues once again to Egypt. So this shit, it's gonna be way more bugged out. That fighting shit. You're gonna have fucking pestilence out here. You're gonna have fucking demons and shit. These people out here gonna be real fucked up.
See, look,
Jacob Trump.
Look, money. Nothing that I lived through during the 60s and the riots and all that. Nothing that I lived through during the 60s and the riots and all that shit is gonna come remotely close to what's getting ready to happen out here. That's right. Close. Nowhere close. I remember the dogs. I remember the fire hoses. I remember all that. Nothing that these people have seen has prepared them for what's getting ready to happen.
Hey, I got something real quick. Hey, this is Psalms chapter 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And hey, that's what the brother was going into. Esau Edom is the sword of the Heavenly Father. He was made to punish us. And he about to come hard. Like the brother was just sitting up here saying, like everything is going on, this motherfucker about to come hard. And you people ain't about to be ready for the wrath that this devil's about to do. The Heavenly Father's about to let this motherfucker unleash
Everything.
Everything.
Bro, they said it, bro. They said it. You ever heard something called Boston Dynamics? Yeah, it's basically they basically, the Pentagon, they spent billions of dollars to be in a contract with them. Bro, they got these, like, talking like these little dogs. They got fucking 50 cows on their back, bro.
Right. Yeah. Hey, right, you're right. That IIT used to have contests for fucking robotics and shit, figuring who can build the best shit. And they took the best of the best and gave them government fucking funding, and these motherfuckers turned some shit.
Bro, out in Oakland, they said that they was thinking about the fucking police force. They was like, look, we got to use this automated. They got like automated robots, police and Jake, man. And they was like, well, nah, that's too extreme. We can't do that because the black community already know that we wage a war on them. So they had to redact on it a little bit. But overall, they got some shit split up, man.
That's just in a warehouse.
Yeah, bro, that's why they militarized the police, man.
And they about to have them super armor suits. And you niggas ain't gonna be able to shoot through that. You think a switch comes with an armor suit and an armor helmet? And man, they about to come up, they about to be like super soldiers on y'all ass, man. You niggas gonna get hurt out here, man. Thinking y'all tough, man. Especially you damn females. Y'all don't deserve to get called woman out of meat. Shit, woman means a wife or a servant.
Shit, Esau
Fuck y'all, man.
Esau got.
You get some regular ass bitch. And then Lord gonna kill y'all ass, man.
Right. Yeah. Esau got fucking Chappie, that fucking robot shit. He don't fucking even need it. He killing y'all with an Xbox controller in the crib.
Hey, get Isaiah 30:15.
Bro, they got robots doing M&A.
Hey, get Isaiah 30:15. Isaiah 30:15. Go ahead. Talking about.
This is 2nd Ezra 14 and 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be more greater evils coming here. So you gonna see the real deal happen here in America, man.
Real 9/11.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be no game. It's gonna be war everywhere.
That's right.
All of this shit gonna be tore up, man. You see it looking nice right now. Watch, man, this shit gonna be a disaster in 3 days, man.
For look how much the world shall be weaker through age. So much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
Yep, man.
So pretty much getting to that last point, and it says, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. That's right, more evils is going to increase to those who dwell more into the world, trying to live in the world, be a part of this wicked place, man. That's why we got to continue to keep our mind in the mindset of righteousness, in the mindset of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man, because we can never go wrong within that, man.
Second Ezra say wickedness has exceedingly polluted the earth, man. These mothers have a, you know, the Lord is giving these mothers account for their wickedness.
Y'all gotta speak up out here, man.
You know, in Second Ezra it reads that the Lord, you know, the wickedness have exceedingly polluted the earth, and these mothers have a cap to their wickedness, and the Lord gonna cut them off on that, man.
Right. I'm gonna get that for that brother. Actually, this is Second Ezra 15:6. It says, "For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which which they wickedly exercise themselves." So the Lord said He gonna come bring that judgment upon wicked doers, man. Yeah. To everybody who want to continue to dwell in their wickedness. Hey, the Lord gonna get back with you. As they say, get it back in blood.
And it exceedingly polluted, man, which means it's not gonna stop, man. A cancer in the body don't stop growing until you take it out, man. So America, Chicago, Kansas City, all this shit's gonna get worse and worse until it get hit with nuclear fire, man. That's what we explain, eh? What it say, we will heal Babylon, but she is not healed. The only solution to this place is the ICBM, man.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
I got that precept for you. This is Isaiah chapter 30.
I was on the side.
Right, you hold something? Come in, up.
It passed.
Now, this is Isaiah chapter 30.
I can't have nothing.
He said it bad.
It passed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
this is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 15. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, the Holy One of Israel, and returning in rest shall ye be saved. In quietness and in confidence shall be your strength, and ye would not. But ye said,
God
no.
said return to Him. He gonna deliver us. Quiet is His strength, right? Go ahead.
This verse 16. But ye said, no, for we will flee upon horses. Therefore shall ye flee, and we will ride upon the swift. Therefore shall they that pursue you be swift.
Right. So there you go. You said you're gonna do it your own way, take matters in your own hands. Lord said they that chase you gonna be even faster, even stronger. Esau got some shit for you, man.
Exactly, man. And it's nothing you could do to stop the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Right.
Once he put their hands on you, he got them. Hey, get Deuteronomy 32, man. Once Yahweh Shem Yahushua got that death angel on your ass, it's nothing you can do to escape it, man. You cannot run from the hand of the Lord, man.
Hey, the Lord say there's none that can deliver out of my hand.
That's what he get.
That's the way he's quoting.
Hey, get y'all last precept together. Wrap it up.
I got that Deuteronomy chapter. Right. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32.
Whoever got it, read it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy 32 and 39.
Yep.
See now that I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out my hand.
So it's nothing you can do to deliver yourself out of the hand of the Lord. Once he put that hand on you, that's it. You're gonna die. It's like you can't change your death. Like Apostle Gabar always say, stop yourself from dying. Come on, man. Stop the bullet. When they shoot it, stop it like the Matrix, man.
Final destination.
Come on, man.
Or let him hit you and act like the mask.
Exactly,
The
man.
mask, ooh. Whole time he drank the water, he had holes in it, but he ain't kill him.
Exactly, man.
He played the whole trick on their head.
There's nothing you can do to stop this, man. So once the Lord unleashed that day, the day of the Lord, it's over with. Amos 5 and 18. Woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. What end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
That's right.
Yeah, I got something real quick. This is just back up what we were saying a little earlier. This
gotta speak up,
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the sea, for the devil is come down into you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time, and what's against us rejoicing. You know? We understand that when this motherfucker come with that wrath, hey, the kingdom is right around the corner. But guess what? You motherfucking 2/3, you motherfucking other heathen nations, elite, they got a whole bunch of shit planned. And they think they shit gonna happen. It's only gonna get so far, but we rejoice. We happy. We ready for this motherfucking world to come crashing down. We ready for Esau to get kicked goddamn. We ready for this shit. Y'all got it.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 39, verse 26. The principal things for the old use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of his wife, and oil and clothing. All these things are for good to the godly. So to the sinner, they are turned into evil. So, hey, you know, hey, Esau, you know, Esau, he chose, hey, Esau is, you know, is that sword, man. The air, your water, and everything, man. Even your clothes, man. All right? Well, you keep on
poison
going.
your kids. He poison your woman.
Kids, you poison your woman, exactly.
Hey, look, anything Esau do, he'll turn something good. He'll turn it to a weapon. And that's his blessing.
He's doing good, he's doing unintentional.
Right.
Oh, damn, I did some good shit. Damn. He bad now.
Hey, I gotta go do it 10 times worse.
You gotta do double bad now.
Because
They
say they sleep not unless they do mischief.
Verse 28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
So it's going to appease the Lord to destroy 2/3 of y'all. It's going to appease the Lord to destroy over there when we not because the 2/3 only talking about here. The other niggas that's gonna be out revelers.
Right. And the spirit of vengeance, it ain't always some Jeffrey Dahmer niggas. It could be your kids turning on you. You've seen that a lot of the news. Kids killing their parents. It could be your dog turning on you, man.
And what the spider can bite your ass.
And what this little girl just said to her mama ended up getting paralyzed from the waist down. And then she was arguing with her mama. She said, well, stand on that. Oh, I forgot. You can't stand. That wicked. It was funny, but it was wicked as hell. Like, damn, you told your mama that shit?
That's that division. Remember, the Lord said He come and set in variance the father against the
Yeah,
it's all
evil
around.
out here.
There's gonna be a lot of
So they
So
all
the
have
person you can trust is the brothers, man, because everybody who's in the matrix, everybody who's not on plug is a potential agent.
Hey, potential. Hey, look.
Like the Matrix, if they wasn't part of the awakening, they can easily.
Verse 29, fire and hail and famine and death and all these were created for vengeance. Teeth, wild beasts and scorpions, serpents and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and
Right,
they shall be ready upon earth.
You can't shoot a hailstorm. All right? You ain't better shoot a tornado, right?
What a blanket, get the blanket.
So hurricane.
Right.
Hey, just like the
This
big.
ain't Duke Nukem, shoot the missile before it land, or it explode in the air. No, man.
Hey, you ain't shooting no spirit neither. Hey, the niggas in Florida found out real quick. And they said they were shooting the little entities that was in there. And they were sipping in and out. They were sipping in and out. You know?
When need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his words. So Yahweh Shemashah controls good and evil. All right? Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I form delight and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I am the Lord Yahweh do all these things. Right?
Last one.
Rob, bring that out, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 21, verse 9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh. Say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make earth? It continued the rod of my son as every tree, and he hath given it to be furbished that it may be handled.
Now, what does it mean to be furbished or refurbished? Sharpened or like new? The Most High, it's perfected. The Most High used this man Esau to be the sword of the whooping stick of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So your switches, your blickies, all that shit. Hey, niggas be trying to put switches on RPGs. Bro, I done seen all types of shit out here, bro. Niggas got rocket launchers and shit, but at the end of the day, Esau gave you that bottom barrel technology because Esau could drop a drone on your whole hood, man. Yeah. Esau ain't finna go lock up with you niggas. We got some techno dogs, he'll come in, he'll swipe all you niggas, man. Yeah. The only thing you Jake's good for is killing each other, that's it. You know?
You're about to be good. You're about to be fodder for the goddamn fire. That's what you're about to be really good for.
Stuck wood.
Yeah, niggas can never come together and go attack Edomite. Only that one time through that fucking the Hungary bullshit. But that's about it, man.
What are you talking about? What you talking about? The what?
That Montgomery Borough.
Yeah, when they used to cheers the beat.
Yeah.
The nigga swim across. Nigga was tired as fuck. He got out the river.
Hey, he was beating ass though. But that's the only time niggas really came together. But let Esau pop one of y'all niggas. Y'all ain't gonna pull the switches out on them Edomites.
This the thing though. The times is changing. Niggas is fed up with Esau, man. Niggas is fed up with Esau.
Stir up,
Yeah.
Scriptures talk about who Judah is a lion's whelp. Who shall stir him up?
Exactly.
And
So,
once they gonna do something to make Judah stand up, and the rest of the tribes gonna stand up with him.
Well, shit, hey, Jake kind of rising up now, bro. They said that a black bitch fucking killed the 3-year-old Edomite baby, man.
yeah. They mad. That hatred coming back.
Yeah.
There's a lot of niggas that's rocked to sleep, but some is getting that hatred over. It's for vengeance. Go ahead, brother. Let him finish that up.
Finish that, bro.
This is Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 11. And he has given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished, to give it into the hand of the slayer.
And that slayer is on this side is the so-called white man. So when at a point in time, when Yahweh Bashim Yahushai appointed his wrath to get the 2/3 of Israel, that's when this devil is going to come down with great wrath, man. All right? Y'all brothers got something else? Nope, that's it.
Khan. Well, with that, man, we gonna give all praise and glory and honor to
Yahweh
double honor to our apostles and elders.
It's good. Go ahead.
Double honor to our apostles and elders of GMS and brothers that sincerely doing the work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom Barakadam and above.
Oh, man, the hard way never said it that fast. Y'all good? Oh.
Jake is fast forward.
Oh,